As you know, we were all very impressed with the work you did last summer, and we have a great feeling about you. I've emailed you all the details, so we will see you on Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. at our offices in D.C. Safe travel.
Keep it live with your boys on the one.
State police are on the scene, reroute traffic to surface streets. That's going to create a little bit of chaos here, but that's holiday traffic for you.
Yeah, it's a nightmare down there. Just in time for Thanksgiving week, unfortunately. If you're traveling in that area, your best bet is to stay as far away from the highway as possible. We will keep you informed throughout the day, only on 1270 WLUN Kentucky.
Okay, would you rather have a room full of pennies or a stack of pennies as high as the Empire State Building?
I think I'd take the big stack. I'd be rich.
Weak.
Rerouting to Washington, D.C. Right turn.
It's not even a road. Guess we're taking the next ride. Give me better directions, if possible.
Seen us.
make any sense. Just reroute me.
You need some help there, miss?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm just stretching my legs.
Yeah. And your map.
Right, I'm just getting my bearings.
Yeah, we seen you up here and thought maybe you was having some sort of trouble.
Oh, no, I'm just passing through.
You sure you're okay? You look a little upset. And these woods, they can be a crazy place, especially if you ain't familiar.
Guess I'm a little frustrated, you know? These maps aren't super useful.
Ain't that the truth? So that's it then? You're just a tourist passing through here? Yeah? Well, shit, if it's directions you're looking for, me and Buck, that's my brother Buck there. We live here our whole lives, so we can get you most anywhere.
Oh, well, do you know the best way back to 64?
64. That's quite a ways. You're lucky you ran into us.
Yeah.
Because there ain't but a couple roads run through these hills, and, well, you know, you got yourself turned around on one of them. All right. See here? Right here? You just keep on this way, and you'll make yourself back to the highway, okay? But you'll be backtracking quite a bit.
Well, guess I'm taking the scenic route.
Yeah, I guess you are. All right. Oh, hey! Almost forgot. Your map.
Oh, thanks.
Say, you won't make it anywhere before sundown. And we live just up a ways. So how about you come on over for some dinner?
Holly, shouldn't we just...
Oh, he ain't going anywhere. What do you say?
Thanks, but I really should be getting going.
No. That might not be the best idea. I mean, you got lost driving around here, and that was in broad daylight. And you don't want to be out here after dark, trust me.
Listen, no offense, but you're starting to make me feel very uncomfortable right now.
Is that a fact? Well, listen, we just want you to be comfortable. That's all we want. And it's going to get real cold out here real quick. So why don't you just come on back up to our place? We'll have a drink or two. Maybe, you know, smoke a little something. It'd be like a little party. Yeah? Come on, it's all
That damn bitch carpet! Now hold on a second there, honey. Fuck off! Get that knife away from her!
figure this out. Yeah. Definitely. Shit. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Forty County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Katz speaking. Hold on. Sheriff, line 1.
This is O'Doyle.
Hey, Sheriff. This is Penny from the Charleston office. I have a stranded vehicle report for that 250 County Road. If we could get your registration report as soon as possible, our office is going to be closed due to the holiday.
Penny, could you hold on a minute, honey?
What she want?
Just an abandoned car. Got me thinking that hanging fella, the Hispanic, what's his name?
That's Edwin Garro.
Yeah, that Garro fella. We should see if he had any vehicles registered in his name. Check him against abandoned vehicle reports.
You think it might be his car?
No. Timeline's all wrong, but maybe something got picked up last week. It's a long shot, but, you know, due diligence and all.
I'm on it.
Hello, Penny? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So you say it's up on 250, huh? Well, dang it. You're just as quiet as a cottonmouth when you want to be, huh?
You here on official business, Sheriff, or this just a social call?
I ain't here to take a bunch of lip. You can count on that. I got a call about an abandoned vehicle at the bend down by Rust Creek.
Well, as you can see, we prefer to abandon our vehicles right here at home.
Well, I just seen you and Buck trampling up from that creek every damn day, so when I get a call from the state police...
State? What does state has got to do with it?
Nothing. Yet.
If we seen something, I'd tell you. But the plain fact is we wasn't up there. Now, you can come up here puffing up your chest all you want, but it don't change the facts.
Boy, you must think I'm some kind of prize dummy, huh? I got news for you.
Easy, Sheriff. Jesus.
You're a bit jumpy. Quick draw.
You hurt there?
Hunting accident.
Oh, you're bleeding right through. Did you get that stitched up?
It's just a scratch.
Did you get that scratch up by Rust Creek?
Like I said, we ain't been up there in days.
All right, well. I tried. I tried.
Ow. Good as new. Everything's fine. Somebody will see the car. They'll find me here. Fucking woods.
We both had a goddamn oak tree. They ain't never gonna send nobody this far off road. Oh, shit. Now all we gotta do is find that bitch.
She's cut pretty deep, Holly. She ain't gonna last out here too long. Can't we just go back?
Well, they find a body, we're gonna have O'Doyle and the Stadies up our asses, Buck.
But if they find her, won't they be all over the place anyway?
No, not all over. Just around where they find the body. Get it? Good. Come on, we'll start at the creek. Work our way back down the road. Come on, move your fat ass. This way. Let's go. Come on now, watch the step, Buck.
Ain't even dry.
If you ever get this somehow, I wanted you to know that I should. Who the fuck are you?
You were supposed to drink that.
Stay the hell away from me.
Put that down. Put that down.
Take another step, I'll throw this in your fucking face.
Careful now.
I'm serious,
Let's
motherfucker.
lie.
I'll burn your fucking face out.
Hey, what was that all about?
Oh, just sheriff stuff.
Did you ask them about that SUV?
I didn't know you were taking on the big SUV case.
I'm just curious, you know, did they have an alibi?
Alibi for what?
For whatever's going on with that SUV.
Nick, do you have such an abundance of free time that you need to invent crimes to investigate just to stave off the boredom?
No, sir, I just...
Because if you do, I would love someone to tackle the case of the moving violations paperwork that's backed up till early October.
Point taken, Sheriff. But that SUV thing, I mean, doesn't that seem odd to you? A vehicle like that, abandoned in the middle of the day, no driver in sight?
Are you second guessing me, son?
No, sir, but...
Speak plain.
You do have a way of treating the locals with a certain deference.
Nick, you're a good deputy. You're a good man. I appreciate your commitment. So I'm just gonna say this one time, and I think it ought to be enough. Chief, Indian. Mind your place. And as far as them Pritchett's are concerned, I've been arresting them boys since they were in grade school, and they are trouble, that's for sure, but they ain't got the brains between the two of them to be dangerous. And moreover, that mysterious SUV moved along sometime yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Likely just ran out of gas then.
Likely.
Oh. Okay. Say, Sheriff, do you have any objection to me calling the registered owner? You know, just to put this whole thing to bed.
If it'll give you some peace of mind, son, go right on ahead.
Great.
Eat this. Knock it off. You lost blood. You need to eat.
I need a hospital and the police.
Eat. Suit yourself.
What's your name? I'm Sawyer. Sawyer Scott.
Shut up and eat.
I go to Center College. I'm a senior. I was on my way to DC for this big job interview. My stupid GPS got me lost. These two guys jumped me. I'm sure my friends are worried about me. And my parents.
Quiet.
If you could just untie me and take me to the police, you'd be a hero. Shh. I wouldn't even mention this. Might even be a reward. Somebody help me! Somebody help me! Woo!
If they find you here, they'll kill you.
Keep quiet or I can't help you.
There he is, serious as ever. Hello, cuz.
Hollister? Buck? What happened here?
Oh, just some horseplay, you know. Sorry we ain't been up to visit more. Things just been kind of crazy lately.
Okay.
No, it ain't. We're family, no excuse. You know? So how'd the last batch go?
No problems.
And the yield was what we thought it'd be?
More of that.
So we should be on target all set for Saturday?
Getting low on pseudo and some other stuff.
We're all set with that. We're back up tomorrow, a little more pseudo, ammonia matches, whatever.
Oh, I'm good on pneumonia, but I'm gonna need more lye.
You burned through that shit pretty fast, didn't you? Well, hell, with low on ones, low on gas.
Asking about the girl, Holly.
Oh, yeah, about that. Seems some girl went missing up here a couple days ago, and Sheriff O'Doyle, he nearly crawled up our asses about it. I don't suppose you've seen anything.
I ain't seen no girl.
Oh, good. You mind if we take a look around?
Free country?
Yeah, it is that.
What's he eating you?
Tell me, cousin, how many times me and Buck been up here since we got this trailer set up?
Dozen or so?
And every time we do, I mean, hell, even Buck could tell you. What's the first thing that we do?
Go in, have a beer.
Right. But today we come up here, and you step outside and meet us and stand there the whole time in the middle of the fucking rain like you're some kind of goddamn guard dog.
You got something to say?
I think I'm saying it. We tracked that girl up here yesterday. Trail went cold not 100 yards away. You found yourself some fun, didn't you? Didn't you, huh?
I had an accident with the Lysol. Place is full of fumes.
It hurts my feelings when you treat me like I'm some kind of goddamn idiot. Now, how about we go on inside and have a look? She ain't in there.
Be here.
Stop hurting me!
Better me than them. Next time I tell you to stay put, you stay put.
Suicide.
Yeah.
So you think it's just coincidence that this Hispanic fella from out of town offed himself right when we got Mexican drugs flooding the state?
I couldn't say, but in Forney County, suicide seems to make a lot more sense than some cartel gang thing.
Maybe. But it doesn't sound right to me. So we're gonna wait on the coroner. Now, also, Penny from dispatch wanted me to follow up on an abandoned vehicle.
Oh, that wasn't nothing. Moved on the same day.
Oh, well,
Well, you got something to add, Deputy?
Go on, Katz.
That vehicle was registered to a couple over in Paducah, but they gave it to their daughter. Now, she's over in...
Why don't you just get to the part where you tell us the bad news?
The driver's name is Sawyer Scott, and apparently nobody seems to know where she's at.
She's missing?
Well, her roommate said that she was going home for Thanksgiving, but her folks said that she was staying on campus.
When's the last time she was seen?
Monday morning.
Monday morning.
I just got off the phone with the mother, and she said that the girl's not answering her phone.
Look, Douglas, before you send out your stormtroopers, start trampling down people's flower beds and kicking down their doors, let's just make sure she's not passed out in Virginia Beach somewhere.
Jesus Christ, O'Doyle. You think I enjoy doing your job for you? I'm not about to send my men traipsing through the woods on Thanksgiving if I don't have to. But you better get a line on this girl soon, or you're gonna have state police choppers blocking out the sun down here. Deputy?
Sir? Sorry, Sheriff.
Save it. We got a picture of this missing girl.
Pretty clever how you burned through them ropes.
What is that stuff?
Lye.
Is that some kind of acid?
Base.
Burns like acid.
Bases burn too.
Remember milk that neutralized it?
Milk ain't acid enough to neutralize lye. You'd need something like vinegar to neutralize lye.
So why don't you have some vinegar handy?
You know what happens when you mix an acid with a base?
Neutralizes it?
Yeah. With so much heat, it'd burn you worse than the lye did. Thought you were a college girl.
Chemistry major.
Well, that's why milk's better. Less reaction. Still burn quite a bit, thank you.
Why'd you know so much about this stuff?
I've been cooking meth since I was 14 years old. You learn real quick what all can burn you.
You know, if you let me go, I won't tell them anything. You say you're trying to help me, but you're holding me here.
Can't do it.
I promise I won't tell anyone anything. If you just let me go.
You're 5 miles from the nearest road. 20 from any kind of town. I got no car. You wouldn't make it 100 yards to shape you're in, and even if you did, first person you met would like as not hand you right over to Hollister.
Bullshit. You just want to keep me here.
Quit it.
You can't keep me here forever.
I said quit it. You want to try your luck out in them woods? Go on. Hollister and Buck will be going into Charleston this weekend. They'll leave their truck at their mama's house. I'll go down on Saturday and I'll borrow it. And I'll take you someplace safe. Out of Fording County.
I need some help with this one. Heavy as a mud. Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh, Doyle!
I got some plain questions for you. And I want some plain answers.
This about that car?
Hell with the car. Now I got the state police asking about a missing girl.
We did what you told us, Sheriff.
Son, if you'd done what I told you, they would have found that girl's body somewhere down in Jonesboro County by now. I still don't know what the hell you dimwits were thinking.
I told you. Okay, she come up on us when we was burying that bag of shit and we thought she seen something.
Well, she's seen something now.
At this point, don't I figure she already out there in them woods froze to death?
It don't matter if she's out there dead in a gully or singing on bandstand. Without a body, these woods is gonna be crawling with state police.
Well, she ain't been found. Okay, so she's likely dead. The birds will be at her by now. She'll be easier to spot. We'll go out again tomorrow after we run this stuff up to Lowell.
How's your cousin doing?
Weird. Like I don't even know.
What I meant was, are we still on schedule?
Hell, you know that old boy don't do nothing but cook. Big batch here, but we'll be right by Saturday.
We better be.
Breakfast is peaches or bologna.
What are you doing?
Cutting matchbooks.
What for?
Cook meth.
I thought meth was made from, like, ephedrine and Drana.
And matchbooks.
Why are you making meth? Isn't everyone doing heroin now? I read.
Can't cook heroin.
How many of them do you need?
Lots.
What do you do when you have them all cut up?
Mix that shit in.
What's that shit?
Why do you ask so many damn questions?
Never mind. So I might learn something. So, you don't really know what you're doing. You're like one of those European pop bands that sing in English but don't actually know what any of the lyrics mean.
You sure ride high. For a girl who jammed her wet hands in a bucket full of lye yesterday.
I wasn't being condescending, I'm just saying. You know, it's amazing they got you doing all this complex chemistry and you don't even have to understand it.
That ain't condescending.
So, I've been thinking about your plan to borrow your truck. Just don't know I should stay up here for that long. I mean, it's okay for backup plan, but, you know, if you can get me to a phone, then...
Bad idea.
If I'm here when those guys come back...
It's safer to keep you here than to try and move you.
Not really a sit and wait type.
You don't say.
Listen, I just think I can come up with a more proactive way...
Would you hand me that picture right there?
Why is it so cold?
Just pour it in here. Real slow. It's cold because the acetone inside it's evaporating. Sucking away the energy from what all it's touching. I'll mix that with the matchbooks, separate the red phosphorus. Then I'm gonna mix that with iodine to get hydriodic acid, which I need to cook meth.
So you do all that for just one ingredient?
That's the job.
Like a bunch of little science projects. Combine this ingredient, separate that one.
Yeah, and just about every one of them will kill you. Every one of them's either corrosive, flammable, both. Methanol, acetone, glycol, butane. You thought that lye was tough? We used to cook with this. Anhydrous ammonia. In here, it's just the liquid. That'd burn your skin right off. Room temp turns into poison gas. One spark. Hollister will be here soon.
Oh, boy. Low. Lowell. Oh, well, oh, well. Oh, LOL. LOL. You get it? Hey, LOL! Where you at?
Hey! Just put that down there.
Let's cook it, man.
Try not to breathe.
Shouldn't we get masks?
Well, I just got the one. Best unload quick.
Jesus Christ.
thought you were gonna wait round back to the trailer. What if Hollister come down here? Or Buck?
What if they come behind the trailer?
Well, I could have kept him from there. You gotta learn to sit still.
So, that road I came from is that way? That little town is that way?
Yeah, that's Boone. But the nearest road is Bishop, that way, to the east. I'm fixing to make a break for it. Your call. But if you're just restless, I can put you to work.
I know, I'm sorry. I know what I said, but baby, this girl is still out there and her mama's been calling, just worried sick. We'll have plenty of other Thanksgivings, but this girl won't if we don't find her soon.
Nick.
Yes, Sheriff?
What are you still doing here? It's almost dinner time.
Well, I was just, it's okay, I'm just getting...
The hell it is. It's your first Thanksgiving together. You go home, have dinner with your wife.
But if I don't
That's an order, Deputy.
I think I can muddle through without you for an hour or two.
Bring me back a plate. Go.
Okay.
Go,
okay.
go.
Thank you, Sheriff. Babe, Sheriff's sending me home for dinner. Just give me 20. You gotta speak up a bit. Yeah, I'm getting in my cruiser right now. Whipped cream? No, baby, no stores are gonna be open around here on Thanksgiving. Well, who says you need whipped cream with pumpkin pie? No, I ain't driving all the... Oh, wait, hang on, babe. I think I got some cream in the office. I said I think I got some Janet, my phone's about to die. I'll be home soon. I love you too.
Come up with that fucking girl's body, all right? Or so hell. Listen, this is my goddamn retirement, and if you screw it up, believe me, you will not live long enough to regret it.
Look, I can understand. Just, hearing maybe half that conversation, it'd be misconstrued.
Right.
Come on. Really? Nick, look. Let's just sit down and talk about this.
I can hear you just fine from over here, Sheriff.
You're not even going to give me a chance to explain? I mean, I did... Easy now.
You'll have your chance to explain. Right now, I'm walking out of here, and you're not stopping me.
Don't have to be like this, Nick.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. But whatever you're into, you're gonna have to answer for it.
Would you rather have a room full of pennies or a stack of pennies as tall as the Empire State Building? Never mind.
I'd rather have a stack.
What?
I'd rather have a stack of pennies. Real tall.
A stack isn't as many. Empire State Building's like 100 stories high. More than that can fit in a closet.
If I had a stack of pennies, tall as that, it'd be the most incredible thing you ever saw. Right here in the middle of the Blue Ridge, pennies to the sky. People would come for miles.
Hey, what day is it?
Thursday?
Thanksgiving.
I guess you'd be with your folks, huh?
Actually, I was ditching them this year for a stupid job interview. I don't know. The worst part is I didn't even tell them why. It's too embarrassing in case I didn't get the job. I was scrambling around on my plans. What does it matter now?
My wife used to say, man plans, God laughs.
Yeah. Sounds like something my mom would say. Always talking about God's plan. Sure don't seem like much of one.
Sure don't.
Bury him deep. Don't just run him out past that sycamore line and kick some dirt on him. You got it?
What about the girl?
You still got her wallet?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got an idea how to keep the Stadies off our ass for the weekend at least, but we still gotta find her. Do not talk like that, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, okay? I'm sure that Nick is fine. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for... Hold on, I'm in the middle of something, all right? Jenna, I'm gonna go right now and take care of this. I will call you as soon as I know something, I promise, okay? Bye. Oh, Jesus Christ. I do not have time for your foolishness this morning, Douglas. My deputy is MIA. His wife's been calling me non-stop all night. Between her and Sawyer Scott's mother, I cannot go 5 minutes without an hysterical phone call.
He been gone long?
He left here yesterday afternoon. Nobody's seen him since. I mean, I'm concerned.
Well, good news is I'm here to lighten your workload. I'm taking over on that missing girl. Now, my team's heading up here now to do a proper search of those woods up by Rust Creek all the way through to Black Ridge.
Okay, well, it's no secret I don't like that, but I guess it's for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Got my own missing person to deal with now. Okay, well, you just give me a minute. I'll head out with you. I'll debrief your men, and I'll catch them up on what we know.
Look, that ain't gonna be necessary. They got the report. I got the girl's parents coming over from Paducah.
Hey, it's fine. Just be a minute. I just gotta check Nick's locker here, see if he took his civvies with him or if he's still in uniform.
Really, O'Doyle, we can handle it, right? Appreciate the offer.
Huh.
The hell?
Oh, man.
Well, I'll be goddamn. We have not yet determined the nature of the relationship. We do believe that Deputy Katz is involved in Scott's disappearance. Now, his cruiser was found this morning in Jonesboro County, so it's a good bet he's fleeing the state. So we're going to extend our search west until we find this man.
what?
Yeah, that's it. 20 minutes, you be an official cook.
That ain't so hard.
You think you can sit still 20 minutes?
I don't know. You know, I'm gonna be starting to get used to quiet country life.
Inside. Stay by the back door. And if there's trouble, run.
Hey there, son.
How's the cook?
Fine.
Well, I just thought I'd come up here to check on you.
And you done it. That's close enough.
Were you giving orders now? Is that it?
I just don't like nobody disturbing my cook's all.
Huh. Well, let me tell you something. I got a lot invested in this here. And if I want to go inside and take a look what y'all up to, I'm going to do that.
You ain't.
You forget who you're talking to? I'm the chief. You're the Indian.
My kitchen. My rules.
You know, you ain't the only cook around here. So why don't you just set that gun down and make nice? Don't kid yourself, boy. I could put 2 in you before you could even get them barrels up above your waist.
Lucky for me, you're standing next to a drum full of ether. Too dangerous to keep inside. One spark from, say, some buckshot hitting the metal.
Wow. A preacher with some brains. Lord help us all. All right. Well, you just mind you get this cook done right. Next time I come up here, I'll know where I stand.
Is that your boss? Sounds like an asshole.
He's the worst kind of snake there is. Don't rattle before you bite.
Doesn't look like much.
It'll do.
How much more do we need?
9, 10 more cooks.
That's gonna take all day.
Let's get to it then.
If you get asked, just remember...
Escorting a prisoner for interview. I got it.
Suspect. Escorting a suspect for interview. And don't forget to shave. Keep him in the back seat.
How come I gotta sit back?
On account of when did you ever see someone that wasn't police riding in front of a police car?
You ain't police.
That's why he's got the uniform.
Dang it.
Just remember, don't give him anything until you get the money.
I won't.
You count out all that money, all right? Don't get lazy and let him short you.
Why don't you just come do the thing yourself? You're so damn nervous then, huh?
Because that's what I got you for. So don't screw it up, all right? We got one chance to show these boys we can compete with them Mexicans.
Low cook's glass twice as good as any Mexican.
Yeah, well, that's the only reason he ain't in the ground. You know, he pulled a shotgun on me today. It's still burning me up.
Yeah, he been real touchy lately. Don't even invite us in for a drink no more.
All right, well, let's do this.
All right. Fool. I'm gonna go inside and change.
Go sit in the back.
Not very green.
Well, you dump it on the land, it stains the ground red. Like having a big meth lab sign in your front yard. The creek washes it clear away. Tomorrow, you'd never know I was here.
So that's it, huh? All done?
Yeah.
Thought you'd be relieved.
I am.
So once you got me out your hair, then what?
I've been thinking about what your mama said. And about how cutting up matchbooks is part of making meth.
Did a lot of thinking.
I guess so. I got this idea they're kind of connected, you know? I don't got it figured out in my head yet, but it's like in our life, everyone we meet's a chemical reaction. They change us and we change them. Because we change, we can go on and have different reactions with other people. And we don't always know how it'll end up. We don't, like the matchbooks, they don't know how they're gonna end up. Just because we can't see a plan, that don't mean there ain't one. Anyway, it made me feel a little better about things. Thinking it all fit together somehow.
Cousin. It's nice to see you too. Hi, LOL. Hey, see, hey, ain't you gonna say nothing about my duds, huh?
Nice duds.
We'll be back tomorrow with your cut. You're welcome.
So that's it? All clear?
Well, we should probably lay low for a little bit. I'll go pick up the truck around noon and drop you off at the state police.
What'll I tell him?
Tell him the truth. I'll be cleared out of here by dark.
You leaving?
It's time. You can only sit still so long. Besides, there's too many ghosts in these woods.
I guess I can give this back now.
Keep it. Conversation piece for all the friends you're gonna make in DC.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that there's...
You, oh dog, this explains everything. Well, you could have just told me.
He didn't want to share.
And he shouldn't have to. So what if we seen her first? That don't mean nothing to me. When it comes to Cousin Lowell's happiness. No, you just hold on there, Lowell. You've proven to be pretty untrustworthy lately. And I don't think we can leave it up to you to do the right thing here. So this little lady is just gonna have to come with us now.
Take a seat, Holly.
We ain't got time to be having this conversation, Lowell.
Make time. Won't take long. Soy, honey, you mind heating me up a cup of that coffee? It's okay. Just fetch the coffee.
I swear I should have known. We've been all through these goddamn woods.
Here's the thing. I know what has to get done. I'll take care of it. In my time. Would you just let me have some fun? I mean, you see how trained I got her, don't you? That's it, baby. Now get over here and sit on my knee.
God damn, you sure do got some things to teach me, boy. And the thing is, if it's up to me, well, hell, hang on, Buck.
I think there's something wrong.
Just hang on a second. The thing is, though, it ain't just up to me.
But Holly, the microwave.
I can't.
You remember Bishop's Road?
I can't.
You're gonna be okay. Run! Easy now. Don't do nothing stupid.
You're just about all the stupid this family needs. Why'd you go and do all this? For some girl?
What does it matter? It's done.
Sure.
She was here the whole goddamn time.
Is the meth?
The cruiser. Down the way.
Thank God.
That girl went off though, Doyle. Through them woods. Headed towards Bishop's Road. I'm gonna go after her. You circle around the road.
Okay.
And I'll flush her out to you.
Yeah, it's good thinking there.
Don't forget your gun there. Right.
Go on, pick it up. Come on, boy.
Oh, Doyle. You can. We're partners.
Go ahead.
I won't. I won't. I won't do it. You can't shoot me if I ain't armed.
You think I'm concerned with the forensics on a known felon shot outside a burning meth house? Son, I just wanted you to feel like you had a fighting chance. You didn't.
So you're saying this Lowell Pritchard guy was holding you?
No, not holding me, hiding me.
Okay, from these other fellows that was after you?
Why aren't you calling us in? He could still be alive.
Hold on now there, miss. No sense in calling anything in until I get all the facts. So these other fellas, was it just the two of them?
Buck and Hollister. They all work for somebody else, but I never saw him. Shouldn't you at least call an ambulance or backup or something?
Well, now here's the deal. You're just gonna have to trust my way of doing things. Because around here, well, I'm the chief. You're the Indian. So this third guy, you never saw him? Did you get a name?
No.
A voice?
What?
A voice. Did you hear him? What does his voice sound like?
Oh. I don't know, just a normal voice.
So you wouldn't recognize him if you heard him again?
No. I definitely wouldn't know.
I think we're gonna walk the rest of the way. Come on now. Just go on down a little further there. Down by the water. They called this Rust Creek because of all the clay deposits up the hill. Turned the water red. Yeah, they mined up all the clay before I was born. The name stuck though. Go on now.
You don't have to do this.
In the water.